If it will load. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the
Let's
irony.
talk about it.
The irony. Actually, these two are linked in a way, right? So this is my proposal. um, this is I just find this really funny. The fact they actually came up, and I'm the one reading it, and the fact they came up after
I can read
the
it for you.
previous one. No, it's fine. So cast onboarding 7 billion plus. So that okay. So that's that. Problem statement: YouTube/podcast are inefficient and unsustainable. The solution: the contextually curated, collaborative, and conversational cryptocurrency content cast. That's a lot of C's, and I like alliteration. Yeah. So again, as I said, we won't speak much about this. We'll move on from this because obviously, going back to conflict of interest, the essence of the idea here is, to create a place with, that is accountable in terms of, enabling folks to communicate the value that they're creating, whilst being open and sort of disclaiming the biases and so on, so that it can actually be an environment that is trusted and that is sustainable. So anyway,
I have a question about this.
Sure.
Does this cast mean for everybody to be a streamer and everybody on board, or you still want to be like the Joe Rogan of it?
Okay, so that's a really interesting question. Tell you what, should I pause the timer or okay? I'll try and I can't answer that in 8 seconds. So I'll just pause it. Okay, so this is a really interesting question, which I'm looking to actually break down and so be able to communicate on Cast.live as well. So to answer your question, what has occurred to me is, in a short term, Cast.live in a way has to be the A show, right? I kind of have to play the Joe Rogan role where I'm having people come on, blah 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 blah. But eventually, the idea is starting there, which has become evident to me that I kind of need to do that, and in a way, people can kind of defer their trust forecast and the structure in all the different programs that are created to me, and then eventually to to an objective structure which is going on without me having to be in a position to influence it, to a place where people are actually able to create their own programs and have them run on Cast, right? And have book in different slots and be able to actually have have a sustainable thing which is decentralized, right? That's the idea. And then obviously onboarding is gradually happening, right? Because all these different programs are taking into account different geographies, different languages, I suppose on the surface, and even deeper, like different people's understanding of technically how stuff work, crypto and so on. Does that kind of answer your question, or?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, go on. Yeah.
It did. I was just you went more deeper than I expected.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, that's good. Cool. Okay, I'll start the timer. Go ahead.